Hello, and welcome back to Umbrella Medical Solutions Sentrifugo presentation. I am going to continue on with the next aspect of Sentrifugo, which is leave management. I am going to discuss in the following presentation the following session objectives, which are the major aspects of leave management, which include the types of leave, configuring leave types, assigning leaves to employees or groups, creating leave requests, approving or rejecting those leave requests, viewing the leave requests, viewing your personal leave, configuring holidays, creating holidays, and assigning holidays to a group. Starting with the first session objective, we will go into what is leave management. What is leave management? One of the main features available in self-service is leave management. You can request days off for several different reasons and be able to view your requests and how many days you have available for said request. Now we will go into what types of leave are available for each employee. Sick days, which cover a variety of options. Vacation days, which you could take just because you want to go on vacation or need a day off. Holiday pay. Bereavement, which is the loss of a loved one. Or maternity/paternity, because you had a new loved one. The next step is how to configure leave types. Under the HR portal in Sentrifugo, if you go to the Employee Configuration tab on the left-hand panel, you click under it, you have several different options, and one of those is leave types. You will click the Add button on the right side above the different leave types. You will see a bunch of required tabs that need to be filled in, such as leave type, the number of days, whether or not it is pre-allocated, which means that you're already given those days, whether or not it is deductible from the amount of days you have for the said leave type, and a description. Once you have those tabs filled in, you will click Save. As you can see here, I did the maternity/paternity leave type. Gave the employee 30 days for that specific leave type. It is pre-allocated, it is deductible, and it is because they had a new family member or a new loved one. Holiday pay, 10 days, pre-allocated, is deductible. Vacation days, 30. Yes, it's pre-allocated. Yes, it is deductible. Sick days, 30 days. Yes, pre-allocated. Yes, it is deductible, and it is for medical reasons. Maternity, paternity, 30 days. Yes, it is pre-allocated. Yes, it is deductible, and it is because they had a new loved one or new family member. Bereavement, which is the loss of a loved one, 7 days of bereavement days. Yes, it is pre-allocated. Yes, it is deductible, and it is because of a death in the family. On to the next step, which is assigning leave to employees. Under the HR portal, you can click Leave Management on the left hand side. Under that, click Add Employee Leave, and then you go back to the right side and click the Add button above Employees. As you can see here, Jack Smith was allotted 20 days. He has not used any of those days, so that leaves him 20 days. You will then, once you click Add, you will see business units and departments and the year. You select the business unit, then you will select the department, and then all the employees in the selected business unit and departments will then be displayed. As you can see here in this slide, I selected the Operations Business Unit, Information Technologies, which is OIT, under the department for the year 2020. I have then went and edited and gave Adrian Muscata 20 days of leave for 2020, Andrew Wire 20 days of leave for 2020, Margaret Dye 20 days of leave for 2020, David Yimbu 15 days of leave for 2020, and Citizen Z 15 days of leave for 2020. Another way to give employees allocated leave time is to go to the Employee tab under the HR, and you will see square bullet points of each employee that are in your company. If you click on the three dots next to their name, it's the More Actions to icon. You will then click Edit. Then the employee's file will come up, and you will have a little tab that says Official Documents, Leave, Holiday, and a few other items. If you click on Leave on the left hand side of the form, you can then, under Allocate Leave Limit, you can enter the number of days that they have available for the following year. Then you will click Save. I did it this way again for some more employees, and under Davis Tanui, I allotted him 4 days of leave limit. He still has 4 available for the year 2020. Thea Queen, I was given 4 days of leave limit for 2020, and Thea Queen's sister, who has the same name, was allowed 6 days of allotted leave for 2020. Now we will go into creating leave requests. If you click Self-Service in the top menu, click Leave Request in the sub-menu, the current month calendar will be displayed on the right-hand side. Click on Previous and Next to move to a previous or the next month. Click Apply Leave to apply leave for the current day. Click on any date on the calendar plugin to apply for a day's leave. Then you can click and drag on the dates to apply for a long leave or multiple days. As you see here under the Create Leave Requests, a person has 20 available leaves. You would select the leave type, which would be sick, vacation, holiday, bereavement, or maternity, paternity. Put in the reason why you're creating the leave request, the number of days that you want the leave request, starting from and to, the leave, whether you want leave as your full day or half a day, how many days it adds up to, who your reporting manager is, and then you would click Apply. So we are now moving on to approving leave requests. As you can see here, under the Self-Service tab on Sentrifugo, under Employee Leave, you see that Jim Carl has requested a general leave from February 5th to February 7th for 2 days, and it is pending approval. If you click Employee Self-Service on the Sentrifugo portal, click Employee Leave in the submenu, and then click More Actions in the Action column. A small window will pop up for you to approve, reject, or cancel the employee's leave request. Once you approve, reject, or cancel, click Save to complete the selected action. Now we are going to move on to viewing leave requests. As you can see here, this is the calendar option they were talking about before. It is under the Self-Service tab under Leave Requests. You will then select on the right side, Employees Reporting to Me. As you can see, Hans Kronji has requested sick leave from September 13th to September 14th, full days on both days, so a total of 2 days off, and it was approved on September 7th by his reporting manager. Now, if you want to view your own leave requests, this is how you do it. Click Self-Service in the top menu, click Leave Request in the submenu. A calendar plugin will be displayed. You select the option for Me, which is automatic by default. For the days on which you have taken leave or raised a leave request, a horizontal bar will then be displayed across those dates. You can also view holidays. As you can see, your pending leave requests. As you can see, your leave requests will be categorized into 5 categories: pending, canceled, approved, rejected, and all. As you can see in this tab, pending leaves are 0, canceled leaves are 1, approved is 1, rejected is 0, and all is 2. I created a leave request with 20 available leaves. The leave type was sick. COVID-19 is the reason for requesting those sick days. From May 5th, 2020 to May 7th, 2020 for full days. I requested 3 days off, and my reporting manager is Scott Neal. Again, my all is 1, pending leaves is 1, canceled 0, approved 0, rejected 0. I requested 3 sick days for COVID-19 on 5/3. It has not been approved yet. Now we are going to go into configuring group holidays. If you click HR in the top menu, click Holiday Management on the left-hand side. Underneath it, you will see Manage Holiday Group. Then you will click the Add button. For example, it shows here there's a Group A, which is Holiday Group for employees that are currently working. As you can see, this is where you would put in the group name and a description of what the group is. Once you enter the required details, then you will click Save. As you can see here, there was already a salaried group, a medical group, and an hourly group that are in there by default. I picked a company-wide group which includes the entire company. Now we will create holidays. If you click HR in the top menu, you will see on the left-hand side where it says Holiday Management. Under Holiday Management, you will click Manage Holidays. Then you will click the Add button on the right hand side in order to create new holidays. As you can see in this photo, there was already Labor Day holiday included for the ORB group, which on this date it was September 5th of 2016. This day is declared as a labor holiday. Now this screen shows you how to create a new holiday. You will enter the name of the holiday, add them to a holiday group, choose the date of the holiday, and then enter a description. Once you have done those following options, you will click Save. By providing a holiday group name, you will be then assigning the holiday to a holiday group. As you can see by this slide, I added Christmas to the company-wide group on 12/25/2020. The description is Christmas. That means the whole company will be paid for Christmas as a holiday. Labor Day is also assigned to the hourly, medical, and salaried. Thanksgiving Day is assigned to hourly, medical, and salaried. Easter Monday is assigned to hourly, medical, and salaried, as well as Independence Day is also assigned to the following groups. Now we will assign holidays to employees. Under the HR tab in the top menu, click the More Actions button, which is the three dots on the right hand side of the Employees tab. Once you're there, click Edit. You will then pull up the Employees Resources card under Human Resources, and on the left hand side, as we showed earlier with the leaves type, there is a Holidays tab. As you can see here, it says the holiday group is currently not assigned, so you will click Select Holiday Group under this tab, and then you will add them to a holiday group, which would either be hourly, salaried, company-wide. As you can see here, this guy was added to the hourly group, which gives him the paid holidays of Labor Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Independence Day, and Easter. Now I'm going to give you a quick 5-question quiz. I will wait 10 seconds in between each slide, that way you can put down your answer. First question. Which of these is not a leave type? Vacation, medical, or overtime? Okay. What holiday is not included as paid for Umbrella Med? Independence Day, Christmas, or Boxing Day? Next question. What is the maximum number of days that can be requested in one leave? Next question. Where do I go if I want to view my own leave days? The Self-Service tab, Service Requests, or Appraisals? And last question. You can add any holiday to the holiday group that you would like. True or false? Okay. If you answered overtime as the holiday that or as the not the correct type of medical leave, you are correct. If you answered Boxing Day as the day that is not a paid holiday by Umbrella Med, you are correct. If you answered 30 as the max number of days you can request during one leave request, you are correct. If you answered self service under which tab you looked at to view your own leave requests, you are correct. And if you answered true that you can choose any holiday that you would like under the holiday group when creating holidays, you are correct. Presentation has been brought to you by Umbrella Med. Thank you and have a great day.